You want lash extensions that look natural, but you're scared they'll look fake the second someone gets close. And that fear makes sense because natural isn't really about picking the right style name off a menu. Because the most natural lashes aren't just about classic, hybrid, or volume. They're about length, weight, curl, mapping, and technique. So in this video, I'll show you which styles can look the most natural, what makes lashes look fake, and what to ask for if you want that your lashes but better result. And if you want more lash tips like this, subscribe now so you don't miss the next one. Let's start with the basics. Classic lashes are the traditional choice for a natural look, applying one extension per lash. It gives a clean mascara-like effect. Hybrids are a step up, mixing classic lashes with light volume fans for texture. So classic for natural, volume for drama? It's not that simple. Let's cover the rules that truly define a natural look. First, length. For a believable look, extensions should only be 2 to 3 millimeters longer than your own lashes. Next, thickness. Heavy lashes look fake. We use fine extensions from 0.10 millimeters for classic to a light 0.03 millimeters for volume. Finally, the curl. J and B curls are the most natural as they mimic the gentle curve of real lashes. So you follow the blueprint, right length, thickness, and a B curl. But what if it still looks completely wrong on you? The answer starts with lash mapping. A great artist doesn't just apply lashes, they create a custom design for your eye. Your natural lashes are shorter on the inner and outer corners. Proper mapping replicates this, creating a fluid transition. And here's the solution. A curl's effect depends on your natural lash angle. Downward lashes might need a C curl just to appear natural. Another vital technique is isolation. Each natural lash must be separated before an extension is attached to prevent clumps. So the blueprint and core techniques are the foundation. Now, let's see how tiny details make a huge difference in practice. Here is the most common mistake: overloading. The artist applies too many lashes or fans that are far too dense. Contrast that with this expert move: direction. Lashes on the corners should fan slightly outwards for a beautiful, natural sweep. But here is a top-tier secret, especially for those with lighter hair or skin tones. Ask for brown lashes. Look at this comparison. On the left, black lashes. On the right, brown. See how the brown defines without a stark, harsh line. It's these small expert choices, placement, direction, color, that separate good lashes from great ones. Even if you know every rule we've discussed, what's the single biggest barrier to getting the lashes you actually want? It's this. The word natural means something different to everyone. Your natural could be your artist's dramatic. This is why a thorough consultation is non-negotiable. Bring photos. An expert artist will listen and align expectations. A common fear that stops people is that extensions will ruin their natural lashes. This is a myth, provided the work is done well. Damage comes from poor application, too much glue, bad isolation, or lashes that are too heavy for the natural lash to support. So let's connect the dots. A 10mm length blueprint is useless without the technique of perfect isolation and placement. And remember how a B curl is technically natural? That rule must be adapted to your personal lash angle to have the right effect. The ultimate natural look isn't a style you pick from a menu. It's a personalized formula. Style plus blueprint plus technique. Understanding this formula empowers you to have the right conversation with your lash artist. So, what should you remember? 1. Define your natural. Bring pictures and over-communicate. This is the most important part of the entire process. 2. Focus on the artist's application skills, not just style names. A skilled artist can make volume lashes look subtle. And 3. Protect your investment. Proper aftercare with daily brushing and oil-free cleansers keeps them looking perfect. Natural-looking lashes are an art of subtle details. Now you have the knowledge to be a true partner in that process.